CAELI, the Community Arts Education Leadership and Intercultural Institute, revamped and reimagined. Visit our website at www.nationalguild.org/programs/CAELI, CAELII, at National Guild for Community Arts Education. CAELI history. Since 1985, the National Guild for Community Arts Education has offered cohort-style training programs for community arts education practitioners to deepen their leadership and build strong relationships with existing and new peers in the field. CAELI, first offered in 2010, has been an annual offering to the field. In 2019, the Guild contacted Metis Associates to conduct an evaluation of CAELI. Given that the program was celebrating its 10-year anniversary, and there have been over 250 alumni who have participated across these years, the team felt it was a good opportunity to reflect on the program, examine the program's strengths and weaknesses in order to examine the extent to which CAELI is meeting its goals, consider potential new directions, and inform future leadership development programming. A new expansion of CAELI. This year, in 2024, the beloved CAELI program, CAELI, has shifted from one cohort to a multi-cohort institute. Renamed as Community Arts Education Leadership and Intercultural Institute, CAELII, the Guild has developed 3 intensive cohort-style experiences for community arts education practitioners of all skills and all experiences in self, organization, and advocacy. Cohort 1, Transformation of Self. This leadership transformation cohort is a self-reflective leadership journey to examine one's core values and personal biases, build mindfulness practices, and create healthy boundaries and relationships. This is an annual cohort that meets June through November, and applications are currently open. Liberating organizations. This organizational liberation cohort is a human-centered policy-building cohort to build equitable HR practices and organizational management to develop supportive work cultures. This is a biannual cohort. It meets December through March, and the applications will be opening August 2024 for the first cohort to be January 2025 for the in-person retreat. Organizing community. This community advocacy cohort is a cohort experience to build people power at the local, state, and national levels by learning how to engage one's community in honest dialogue, collective decision-making, and campaign building. Biannual cohorts start December 2026, and applications will open in September of 2025. Key strengths. Below are 5 areas of strength recognized in the Metis report that will continue to be a part of the new curriculum. 1, small cohorts. The small 25-person cohort model encourages a powerful, intimate bonding experience among participants. And moreover, the participants all share a community arts education focus. 2, coaching. Participants and other stakeholders consistently pointed out the particular strength of the coaching. While the strong intensive experience is essential to kick off the program could not demonstrate these outcomes without the ongoing coaching that participants receive after the in-person retreat. 3, networking. Participants described deeply bonding with their cohort members, and those bonds have been long-lasting. Alumni explained that these bonds weren't just limited to just those individuals they went through the program with. They found that they had common language that they could share with individuals from other cohorts as well. 4, diversity. CAELI began with a focus on executive leadership. Over time, the cohorts became more diverse in their race, ethnicity, age, and levels of experience. The Guild will continue expanding the diversity of abilities, gender, class, and more. 5, cultural competency. Many expressed particular appreciation for the changes the Guild made to ensure that curriculum included equity and cultural competency. This integration into the CAELI curriculum over the last 10 years will also continue to deepen and expand. This language was used for the METIS evaluation report. Leadership Transformation Cohort. This is a cohort overview, and applications are now open until April 22nd, 2024. 2024 LT, or Leadership Transformation Cohort Overview. The Leadership Transformation LT cohort is a self-reflective, transformative cohort experience through which both seasoned and emerging leaders advance their leadership skills by engaging with top leadership trainers, nationally renowned practitioners, and a diverse cohort of peers. This 6-month-long cohort program includes a 5-day in-person retreat, peer mentoring, and follow-up coaching. From March to April, the applications are open and close April 22nd and are reviewed. The week of May 9th, applicants are informed of their acceptance, their waitlist, or decline. June 2024, prep work will be given to ground the cohort before the in-person retreat. July 15th through the 19th, 2024 is the 5-day in-person cohort retreat at Green Mountain Retreat Center in Los Gatos, California. In August through November 2024 are 3 one-on-one executive coaching sessions and 2 group sessions to support your individual leadership development plan. These sessions are scheduled flexibly between the months of August and November, so that way cohort members can complete their development plan. To optimize the learning experience, participation is limited to 26 individuals selected through a competitive application process. Again, applications are now open since March 4th, 2024. They will close on April 22nd, and the cohorts will be selected on May 9th. Leadership Transformation Cohort Objectives. The CAELI Leadership Transformation Cohort will increase your leadership effectiveness in 4 key areas. 1, values, ideology, and personality. Identifying your core values and learn how these influence behavior and decision-making. 2, intersectionality and liberation. Deepen your understanding of equity and how personal biases influence leadership practice. 3, mindfulness and collective care. Building mindfulness and embodiment practices and an understanding of collective care. 4, setting boundaries and embracing conflict. Creating healthy boundaries document for relationship building and practices to embrace conflict. Upon completion, the cohort members will join the alumni network to continue to develop as leaders of their organizations, their communities, and the field of community arts education. Who would thrive in this cohort? Eligibility and cohort alignment. 1, those who are working in the community arts education field. Applicants may be at any point in their career as teaching artists, administrators, funders, etc. Applicants may also be professionals from allied sectors, such as youth development, K-1 schools, mental health. Those allied sectors that are working in community arts education. 2, those committed to their professional growth by participating in all the Institute activities and the Institute evaluation process. A willingness to work with, learn from, and share with a diverse cohort of participants. 3, have the support of their organization to participate, if this applies to you representing an organization. 4, ready to engage in a self-reflective journey of one's beliefs, values, and behaviors to positively impact their leadership, your leadership. Willingness to move through personal discomfort in the process of unlearning. Special efforts will be made to recruit a diverse cohort in terms of geography, ethnicity, gender, ability, and professional background. The Leadership Transformation Application. The complete details of the application can be found at thenationalguild.org/programs/CAELI/leadership-transformation. The 2 main sections are 1, contact information. This is your general information to your work within or for community arts education. And 2, the personal reflection. This is a section to answer 4 questions to help us get to know you a little bit better in your application. This can be a format that is written, an audio file, a video, and even a phone call with the Guild staff. The 4 questions are: 1, why is participating in the Institute important for you at this stage in your life and your career? 2, What is an instance when someone has given you feedback and other guidance that you found helpful? And how did this influence the way you think about your role and how you work with others? 3. In this peer learning space, what do you hope to share with others? And 4. What are your dreams for how you might impact the future of community arts education? Again, you can schedule an office hour time with me, the CAELI coordinator. You can email me at CAELI, CAELII, at nationalguild.org or at thecalendarly.com/guild-CAELI/combo or at 212-268-3337, extension 704. This slide is a drafted outline of the agenda that is tentative, that the faculty is still working on. It shows day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. On day 1, it is a half day. We start at 2 p.m. There is a welcome and who's in the room with a little break. We discuss community agreements, and then there's a break before dinner. On day 2, 3, and 4 are full days. We start with breakfast in the morning and a community building exercise, and then each day has a focus. Day 2 is understanding values, ideologies, and personality. Day 3 is intersectionality and liberation. And day 4 is conflict and advocating for yourself and boundaries. Each day after those topics, there is a 4 o'clock to 5:30 currently mindfulness, somatic, earth-aligned wellness practice that will be happening. Then you'll have a break before dinner, and then after dinner, you can have some solo reflection time. There will be a wellness gathering to continue that mindfulness practice, and or art social, so multiple ways to engage. On day 5 is a half day. There's breakfast and a community building or community hello, goodbye. Then you meet with your coaches to set up your development plans and have final reflections before there is a lunch and goodbye. This slide shares photos of the Green Mountain Retreat Center in Los Gatos, California. You can see more information at www.greenmountainretreat.com. The center photo is a white building of the dormitories where each of the individual faculty and cohort members will be staying. In the bottom left-hand corner is a photo of the commons in that area with brown couches and a red fireplace. In the top left corner and the bottom right corner is the outdoor amphitheater sitting area. Often weddings take place there, or other things like CAELI sessions that we might be having out there. And then in the top right corner, you will see a lake and a lake for meditation and walking. The grounds will be accessible to all of us during our time there. Thank you all so much. Again, you can contact us at CAELI, CAELII, at nationalguild.org,